Hi lovelies, thank you very much for joining me. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to show you Born Pretty's Magic Gel Remover, which is a brand new formula, and it's acetone free. So if you're no good with acetone, it's an acetone free remover. And I've also got Freedom Land cat eyes. These are absolutely beautiful, and I showed two of them, which I loved. I did a set of stained glass nails with them. If you've not seen it before, you'll find it all down below in the content if you go to the channel. So it's a teal and a green, but the lovely ladies sent me the other four colours because I loved it so much. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to crack these open and we'll get started, and I'll show you the magic gel remover from Born Pretty first, and then I'm going to do a set of nails which is part of a collab, and I'll put the list of all the lovely ladies below, mostly on YouTube. I don't know if Tracy's done a YouTube yet. She might still just be on Instagram, so you can find everybody below. And yeah, let's crack on with these swatches. I can't wait. Beautiful. So I've put them all together so you can see them all together. So that's the set of 6. So it's like a yellowy green, or greenish yellow. The green, teal, blue, purple, pink. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, what colour shall I use today? I might use purple, pink. Right, I think I'll do some foils. And what I'm going to do is, what shall I do? I'll go for some lunch, and then when I come back, I don't know if you've seen this set of nails I did with cat eye, chrome, magician stamping top coat. Yeah, but the video's out for these, and I've just done them, so I don't really want to muck them up, but I'm going to sacrifice one for the sake of this video and use this magic gel remover. So I'm going to use that one because that's the easiest one to replace with just white stamping. And yeah, I'll paint a colour on it, let it settle, go for my lunch, then I'll come back and we'll have a go with that remover on there. So it's had 2 coats and a top coat, which is what you would normally wear. So what I need to do now is to just file off some rough, file off the top coat, rough it up anyway, ready for the application of the magic gel remover. It says on the website, if you have a look on a lot of the products on Born Pretty, they do a little mini video on how to use different things that's on there, but also they've got their own YouTube channel which you can use, and it does show you to use the you know, the paint on sort of lycra peel off shield stuff. What's the word for it? Yeah, peel off latex. But I haven't got any. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub a bit of cuticle oil around my fingernail, because I think it's more for dehydration than anything else that you're doing it. But I'm just going to put some oil around there because I ain't got any of that latex tape to put on. I thought I had. You can actually get this in a kit that's got that with it on Born Pretty, so I'll put you the link in for that below anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this on quite liberally all over this nail. So just over the polish. So if it's outgrown, just put it on the polish, not on your own nail. That feels cold. And then we've got to leave it. It says 3 to 5 minutes. Or something to rest on. It says 3 to 5 minutes, so I'm going to give it the 5. But I hope this works because I can't use acetone. I think it's going to be a godsend for me if it works. I might change my colour out a lot more often. So, yeah. Dab that on. That'll do nicely, I think. So I'm going to leave that on there. Yeah. So, oh, while I've got it out, let me show you what's in it. It is paraffin wax, glycerin, sodium chloride and aqua water. So paraffin wax, glycerin's used for moisturising anyway, isn't it? But sodium chloride, you probably already know, but it's common, is salt, table salt. They even give you sodium chloride if you've got low blood pressure or I don't know, medical reasons you can have it. So I don't think sodium chloride's going to hurt me. And aqua water. I mean, I've been a bit worried about using these magic gel remover, not magic gel removers, but this sort of gel remover from other brands I've seen. Because I always thought it looked like it's going to be really harsh, the way it bubbles up and erupts on your nails. So I've always been a bit worried about using it. But when they asked me if I would try this, I didn't even know what was in it, but I thought, well, I'll try it. It says gentle and it said acetone free, so I'll try it. And now I've seen that, I'm well happy. So don't forget though, don't listen to me and everything. If you're unsure about anything at all, have a look on the website and always follow manufacturer's instructions. Like I said, it's just a tight granny latex tape anyway. So that's on there and I'm just waiting to see if it sort of bubbles up. But while that's on, I'm going to get some tips ready and we'll do that floral design for the collab. So I've just got a few tips ready to paint onto. And I've got this out, which is what they show on the website. So I've got one of these. And I've also got my cuticle scraper. To see if I need that. But it started to bubble up. Like I say, it's had the full 5 minutes. But I'm going to do it like this so I'm not pulling it down onto my hand. So let's see. I might have to do it more than once, I'm not sure. That's got most of it off. Now, if you get to this stage, if you've got Gel X type nails on, sort of full cover nail tips, you can put some more on and it'll actually melt that gel away, it shows. So, I've got hard gel nails on. There we go. I think I'm going to give it one more little go, see if I can get it all off. Could actually probably just buff that now, but let's see if I can get it all off with this. So it probably doesn't bubble up as much as the sort of high chemical ones are that you can buy, but I never fancied using them on myself, like I said. There we go. Yeah, it definitely feels cold. So what I'm going to do is just get ready with these. And I think, like I said, I think I'm going to use some transfer foils. So this is the UV transfer foil glue, and it's a 60-second cure. So while I pick my transfer, I'll just let that sit and then we'll come back. So I've left it about 3 minutes this time. So if you're doing all your set of nails, by the time you get to one end, you'll be back to the beginning. I don't feel like that's going to be harsh at all. Like I say, if you've got soft gels, it'll probably melt those away as well, because this is a hard gel. It's not. If anybody's tried it over acrylic or anything, let me know. There we go. Right, let's clean that up, and then it probably just need a little like buff ready for reapplication. Let's get rid of some debris. Yeah, so a little buff. There we are. All done and ready. Excellent. Let me know if you've tried it, anybody, and what you thought of it, if you have. So, right, moving on, let's get this set of nails done. I've picked out some Floral transfer gel. I just looked at my phone then thinking, oh God, I better turn that on. I did. So, that's it. I've also pulled out this, which is the TSBPO1. And it's the sort of, what's the word for it? Like a frosty thread, silky thread that you can do. And there's different colours. I've got white and blue. I'll show you. Show you the blue. It's really pretty. But I'm going to use the white one today. And I'm going to use... Let's get my foil and have a look. I'm going to use... this one, I think. I want something nice and bright. Yeah. That single layer. Let's have a look. So, on my colours. Come on. So let's have a look. Ooh, pretty over blue. I'm going to do with them over the blue. Yeah, so let's cut a bit of this off. And I'm also going to use this sparkle painting gel, which is super gold. So the blue one, that's what we're going to use today. Oh, purple. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Let's have another look. No, blue. I'm going to use blue. So this first nail, I'm going to do all in this pearl thread. So they've all been base coated. So you can leave this looking sort of frosty like this, or you can swirl it. So I'm going to swirl it. Just with a little dotting tool. That looks like texture. So that's that. This one I'm doing all in the blue. So I'm using the MY55. Magnet, come on, where are you? Ah, see ya. There we are. Oh, that is beautiful. A bit more down this side as well. That's it. Lovely. So this one needs a super top coat on, because then I want to buff it really smooth, because there might be a little bit of lines on it from swirling. So I'm going to float some top coat over. This one's having transfer foil glue all over. And make sure I get right to the very edge. On the bottom. Just a bit. 60 seconds. So this one is having flowers all over it. I'm going to make sure I can still see some blue through there. So I'm pull it quite taut. Like that. Make sure this bottom's on. It's easier on your own than on tips, I think, to be honest. So that bit's not touching my nail, if you notice. I don't want it to make a crease, so I'm just leaving that as it is. I'm holding it at the side.
You see that's starting to lift as the pattern's come off. I'll transfer it to the side. And then that rose there, I'm going to do the whole rose. So, lay that down. There we go. And if I pick it up, I can lay it down in the middle now. Get the leaves from that rose. And then lift it again. And get those. That one. I don't know if I was out to frame then.
So this one's having the cat eye down half of it. So I'm going to go. I could change to my full brush, but I may as well use what's on my palette. That's it. There we are. I love using the cat eye under flowers and things. So transfer foil gel just down that blue. Use your liner brush if you want. So this one I'll just put that foil down that edge.
I meant to move that now to pull it off. There we go.
And then I'm going to put this frosting down that side of that one. There we go. So top coating that one and then I'll give it a quick buff. Look at the light under that. Oh, love it. There we are. Right up the middle. Nice. Pants. What I should have done is cured in between the lines. So pretty. Can I get another stripe down? Let's have a look. Let's cure that before we start. I think I might just stick with those lines actually. So super top coat on this. I've made a mistake because I've top coated all that and I want to put some little flowers on, so I'm just going to have to buff the surface a little bit just so they stick on. So I hope you like this set. Flowers was chosen by Tracy this time because it's her birthday. I think it'll be tomorrow when this comes out. And it's also Michelle's birthday as well, so happy birthday to both of you. Thank you very much again for Born Pretty for sending me this to try. And these Freedom Lands, which, yeah, you know I loved them from them. Don't forget, whacking 22% discount code, everybody, if you are shopping on Born Pretty. And, yeah, don't forget to check out everybody else in the collab. Like, subscribe, share, and I didn't put on there, leave a comment if you can, and I'll see you next time. All I've got to do now is just get little swatches done for them because I like to see the colours from sat down here. I can just sit and look at them and think, oh, I'll use that. So yeah, I'll get those done and I will see you next time. Love ya, take care, bye.